What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Josiah Mendoza back with another video. And in this video, I'd just like to talk about girls, relationships, and just a whole bunch of stuff, Just a little random video for y'all, a little ramble video for y'all, not random. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, in my life, you know, if you're anything like me, you know, around my age, 20s, 21, 22, 23, or not just my age, I'd say, like, if you're anything like me, just leave it at that. We had parents that, would get into relationships earlier, than we think. Oh gosh, this is starting off at a rough start at this video. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is, back in the days, people used to, I feel like, value relationships, like, or like place relationships higher than we do now, you know. Of course, times change, money, buying property, cars, all this normal human stuff that we all want to attain for ourselves, like times get harder. But um um I realized that back in the day, like, besides all the other stuff, like, it used to be like a big deal, like way more of a big deal to, like, get in a relationship, find love, and really build with someone. And nowadays, that's not really, it doesn't have that much emphasis placed on that, you know. But recently, um, I'm thinking about it more, you know, and just building something with someone else, I'm kind of, when it comes to the topic of sex, I'm kind of a late bloomer on that, I didn't, like how you hear most people losing their virginity at like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, could go up. I don't want to give y'all the exact time yet. I don't know if I feel fully comfortable with that, but let's just leave it at that. You could try and piece it together yourself, but I am new to that field, you could say, and I'm realizing that, like, building a relationship with someone is like something I might want, more than I thought that I didn't, Um, there's a lot of emphasis placed on your income nowadays. You know, I think I watched a video before. It was like some females, like, back in some long, like, I don't want to get, I don't want to get the date right or the year right. I mean wrong, or the date wrong, but it's like 90s or 80s, and they, like, did a survey, like, asking females, like, what they look for in a guy, and the majority of them back in that time was like, I don't know, and that's a nice guy, family based, had nothing to do with, like, what we hear nowadays. Oh, he had to be 6'3", or like this amount of money, and this and that and drive this car and blah blah blah, you know. Just show you like, I'm not saying it's a completely wrong thing, you know, that people looking for in these times, because like I said earlier, times change, but like it just show you the mindset, you know, like it just shows you like what people used to like think about, you know. It's kind of luring, you know. Whenever I look at those things, it make me feel like, wow, maybe I am born into like a different, like maybe I was supposed to be born into like another generation or something, you know. But that's just me probably. But yeah, you know, um, I know um that like this generation is like kind of like really fucked for men, you know, and like just people in general, you know. When times change, like women get paid more money nowadays, you know, like so it like I know the whole science behind it is like it has a lot to do with like females elevated, you know, to like a higher income throughout the years, you know, because of like different things we grow, which is good, you know, and stuff. But it's like I don't know, like in so much ways we just get hit, you know, like so much different angles, like mental health, like relationships, like there's a lot of like stuff you have to deal with as like a man. And I don't even really want to come on here like just regurgitating everything what everybody's saying, but like it is true, and like I can only speak from my perspective because I am a man, you know. It's like nowadays I'm just thinking about it more, you know, like to have like a relationship with somebody, you know. I don't know. So video has just been like honestly a ramble, but I told you all already. This whole channel is just me documenting my experiences and where I'm at in life. You know. Speaking of, excuse me. Speaking of mental health, why not just jump into that topic? Um, where I'm at nowadays. Where I'm at nowadays, honestly, I'll just be completely transparent with you guys. It's like, honestly, just going with the flow. Um, it's bad in a kind of way because I could be more productive. I know that in some sense, you know. Still haven't found that job yet, you know, but that'll change soon. Um, what else I want to talk to you guys about? On the topic of like back to the relationship topic, I feel like, and it being harder for us in like all aspects, I feel like nowadays, like the same way how you could escape from certain mental problems with like alcohol and drugs and thing, like it's the same way with like relationships now, you know, because porn and sex dolls now here they coming out with even prostitution, you know. It's like every it feels like every um, problem or every obstacle we are facing now in this time, they have created like an outlet for you to not just like figure it out yourself, you know, almost. So like, and most of those are like bad, you know, to like, the escapes, you know. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of crazy when you look at a lot of things from a bird eyes view, you know. It's like, oh yeah, having problems with this depression and thing, take this pill, or like, oh yeah, some trauma, so go and drink a house of alcohol and smoke weed, or like, oh, relationship problems, just stay home and jerk off, or like go and like pay a prostitute, you know. It's like for every single challenge they're like a easy cop out, and it's like, it's crazy how that is. It's honestly insane. But yeah, guys, um, Desaiski Desire has been thinking more about love, you know, thinking more about like relationships, you know, and like I'm sure a lot of you are thinking about this if you're my age, like 23, 24, 22, 21. But it's like with all these things that are ex, uh, yes, with all these stuff that are expected of a male being 22, 23 nowadays, is like, what is the point? You know, like with a lot of stuff, it like nowadays, it like give you the mind. It could give you the mindset of just being like, you know, like why, you know, forget it anyway. You know, it's like specifically like money and thing. Like nowadays, I feel like a 22-year-old working at like a grocery store, like a fast food restaurant, or a 25-year-old, 24-year-old, 23-year-old is like, it feels like it's just no hope, you know, or like no like way you could like find a girlfriend, because most of them just want certain things. Like they have a checklist nowadays. Oh, you don't have a car, you don't have a house, this amount of money, blah blah blah. So it's like my heart goes out to myself and all of y'all who are in this kind of circle right now with me, you know. Um, just keep pushing forward, guys, you know. A lot of times when I'm making these videos, it's like hard for me to give the best advice, because honestly, I don't know, but keep pushing forward, you know. Keep your head up, you know. That's the best I could do. Well, I'll tell y'all right now, you know. So, what else? What else? Um, you know, before I ramble on anymore, it's best I just cut this video here. Thank y'all for watching. Share, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see y'all in the next video. That's all for now. Sorry, I could not think about more to talk to you guys about, but I'm sure in my next video I will have much more to say, you know. But hopefully this helps someone. And yeah, it's your boy Josiah Mendoza, out.